Lovelies, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us. You guys are the real MVP. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So, lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where the sister actually shares how these colored people most especially use black people or black trauma to actually benefit our black community. And when I saw this video, I decided to just put it up here for us to actually, leave what we think. Guys, I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stages of hers I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into it.
Well, hello there. So if you don't know, there's this creator, a black creator, that is being canceled because she speaks about inclusion in makeup brands and calls for companies to make more makeup keeping black and other POC in mind. Now everybody is defending her because she's decided to take a break. However, I have a different take on this. This is Patrick Starrr. He is a beauty influencer who has a brand called One Size. Well, a while ago, he sent out these beauty promo boxes with foundations to black creators. All of the foundations were way too light. It reminds me of Euphoria a while ago when they sent out that black paint foundation for black people, only this was the opposite. Now the black creator who's taking a break now because of all the racist bullying had made a video showing where he came out with new makeup and now it matches correctly the foundation of darker skinned and just black people's foundation in general. He left this comment saying, "Thank you. What people don't know is that I fired that entire team. I'm glad I got to hire a team that I trust and believe in. Launching a brand is such heavy pressure and I'm so honored for this video." She replies, "Foot on business." Y'all are gonna hate me here, but I have a problem with this begging for inclusion from these non-black beauty brands. To me, the lighter foundation that he sent out and the Euphoria foundation that was black paint are marketing schemes. Because what happens is you're not thinking about these beauty brands, but when they start sending out to black people incorrect color foundation, they get all this attention in the form of negative backlash. But really, it's not negative backlash. Really what it is promoting their business. So now they have the opportunity to make all this new foundation that they probably already had, come out with an apology, blame someone else, and then black people are like, "Oh, look, we're included now." Yay, you're included to give them your money after they did something racist? In addition to that, this man is racist. This is him in 2017 saying he was inspired by Solange on her wedding day, inspired to wear an afro. Patrick is Filipino. He apologized for doing this. I guess everybody forgave him. My problem is that he has a history of racism and also defending racism during the Black Lives Matter movement. For instance, this is Jeffree Star. If you don't know, Jeffree Star was huge in the makeup world, still is. So videos of Jeffree Star where it's showing him in blackface, him saying the N-word multiple times, making fun of black women, African-American hairstyles, just awful things, like really bad. So him and Patrick were really close friends. But after the tweets and videos came out of Jeffree, he stepped away from it. But now, as recently as August of this year, Jeffree is promoting Patrick's products. Now, Patrick hasn't said anything about it, but if it was me and I was against what he did, I would send him a cease and desist. But that's not what's happening. Patrick is getting money from this advertisement. Now, he's either doing it for free, but it doesn't matter. He's still getting that promotion, whether he asks for it or not. Then this woman, Nikita, who has a black man on a leash, as you see here, and as you see wearing box braids, was at one time, at least until 2020, friends. But then her tweets came out. Here she is blackfishing Jeffree Star brand. She also said things, allegedly, it's very hard to find it now, wipe the internet, but that black people are criminals and do illegal activity, that our hairstyles are nasty. And do you know what Patrick did after those allegations came out?
Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
You know what? She's slayed. She's the best. She's a hot ass bitch. All the controversies aside, she has a good from heart. And just know that. And leave that on your vlog, whatever you guys post. Because she's a badass bitch. And don't Nikita with me. Thank you.
Hey, congratulations on the...
That was in 2020. So let's not act like that was so far away and people can grow. Well, the tweets that Nikita made were over 10 years ago. I don't believe in redemption, but if you're just now finding out about it and you immediately jump to her defense saying a controversy aside controversy, meaning her saying the N-word, saying that black people only do illegal activity and we are criminals, the box braids, and then there's this. I just don't understand falling for these marketing schemes. But either way, even if they're not begging for inclusion from non-black owned anything, any type of brand, it's weird to me. Why do we want to be included and give our money to, because that's what it is. We want to be able to give our money to non-black people who don't give a shit about us. It's odd to me. I hate making these videos, but it's like, am I crazy? Like, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Something is wrong with us. Y'all let me know if y'all get it. I think my people will get it, but y'all let me know. 0 out of fucking 10. To the Palestinians that are saying, rest in peace, Marcellus Williams. Never.
Right now. Right this very second. The fact that they said anything at all is...
Well, hello there. Did you call me a bitch? They just don't make white people like they used to. You have more audacity than teeth. What is it, the meth? I'd be glad to send you some aluminum foil. Is that what's going on? Can't find you a pipe? Y'all remember them oil spills? And Dawn did that whole commercial thing about washing the animals in the Dawn soap to get out that oil for them animals. Swear to God, that's what it's giving. Look. Then you got flies circling around your head like a dirty female dog, but I'm the bitch. How the fuck you gonna open your mouth with an incomplete set of teeth? I guess you saving a lot on toothpaste. How dare you? How dare you? You gotta eat your food on one side. At least they even said something about Marcellus Williams. Hey, you're getting on my last tooth. Last nerve. The tooth fairy took your adult teeth by accident, ain't it? Yes, they are being bombed in Gaza, where Afro-Palestinians are, in a town called Slave. And there's a of African Americans here. Did you donate your teeth to the cause, or where'd they go? You missed them? If you smiled for a picture, we would be able to see down your throat. So I'll be a bitch. A bitch with a full set of teeth. But thank you for proving my point. Black lives don't matter to anybody unless it's attached to their own issues. I want you to know something genuinely. I'm going to be thinking about you. Every time I bite into a burger and see a full set of teeth marks, you're showing me to be grateful that I can eat corn on the cob. Every time I bite into this birria taco, wish I had an apple. 10 out of motherfucking 10. trying to perform Santeria against me? You? Santeria is a spiritual practice that originates from Africa, West Africa, that was brought over. I'm not even gonna make this about your toothless ass. My ancestors already proactively got you by leaving 17 teeth in your mouth out of 32. And them bottom ones was wiggling while you were trying to talk shit about me. No, I'm gonna talk about y'all saying that I'm talking shit about Palestine. I am not for the blue and white eye people. Their country disgusts me. They are complicit in so many crimes against African people. But what I will say is to the people that are judging me, y'all motherfuckers boycotted Starbucks. Starbucks in no way supported Israel. In fact, they donated $3 million to the families in Gaza. They say they remain neutral, but they have not given any money to Israel. Starbucks hasn't had any stores in Israel since 2003. But y'all didn't even look into it. Meanwhile, y'all use Google and Amazon. Amazon directly supports the Israeli military. They set up an entire cloud system for the Israeli military to communicate with each other. But when Prime Day come with them discounts and deals, you going, ain't it? Talking shit about me and then get off and go pre-order the new iPhone 16 or whatever. And then come back online saying free Congo. Oh, Crystal's just a bad person because she's bringing up historical and current facts. Your Amazon box on the porch with that 2-day shipping, babe. Y'all are fucking hypocrites, bruh. Fucking hypocrites. But this shit, you think my ancestors are gonna listen to you? Okay, we'll see. You look like you still in the evolutionary process. And don't come to me with no ableism bullshit. It's ableist that y'all are even saying that shit. Because clearly she has the wherewithal to talk shit about me, call me a bitch, and try to do Santeria on me. Hell, if y'all know me, my uncle, who I'm very close with, is mentally disabled. Like, he can't take care of himself. He got like 4 workers, right? It's hard to understand what he's saying unless you grew up with him. And I did. And the other day, that motherfucker started talking shit about me. I cussed his ass out on FaceTime and hung up in his face. Cause they're people too. I argue with that nigga all the time. He called me broke. I cussed his ass out. And I'll talk to him later. So fuck all that. If Toothless want to work, fine. And if you want that $1.25 so you can go get that off-brand aluminum foil so you can perform your real ritual of inhaling that meth, all you had to do was ask this. 10 out of fucking 10.
No, seriously, lovelies, I totally understand where the sister is coming from. I think that this, or some of these bank people, especially those beauty, suppliers or people that is into, beauty makeups and all of that, they do whatsoever they are doing intentional in order for them, it's actually a strategy for them to market their products. Because I don't understand why, something keep on repeating itself. Something as this keep on repeating itself. Let's not forget about what really happened during the Euphoria event network. Okay, let's just assume Euphoria, because the event network, that one is just another story of its own. So Euphoria, decided that they were going to launch a particular shade, of makeup or foundation, and all they could think of was to come up with a black paint. They came up with a black paint, sent it across all of these influencers, especially black influencers, telling them that, okay, this is just what we brought, like, you guys have to try this. We thought that this might actually, match the shade of black people. And all they could do, all of the shade that they have actually thought they could do, was to send out a black shade, like a black paint, not even a shade. Like, seriously. And that, Euphoria within, the controversy was all over social media. A lot of people that don't even know what Euphoria is all about, a lot of people that don't even know that there is a company existing as Euphoria have to know about it. When they saw that people were actually canceling them, people were actually complaining, that was when they have to go back to recreate a shade that actually match, a darker skin complexion person. And this is what this is what these people have decided to do. And now this shade company have actually done the same thing. So they went ahead to produce or to launch a product that is meant for albinos. And then they decided to send it across black, beauty creators and all of that for them to give their honest review. And now that people are receiving, they are receiving backlash, even the lady that is all about inclusion and all of that have to go off, because a lot of people were being so racist towards her. People were canceling her, especially colored people. And now she have to go for a little break, all because of these people. And this is what they keep on doing. They will intentionally produce something that will get people talking, that will get black people to complain of how they are not included. And when they get that, impression that they want, that is how they get to sell out all their products. That is how they get to, I think they use black people's trauma as their market strategy, because they know that black people will complain. And when these people do complain, they will still come out and talk about how, oh my God, you complain too much. That is why I say that I think it is high time for black people to get their own. For black people to market their own products. Enough of these people using black drama to benefit, to eat up. Sometimes I even, make as far as if you have any product, black product, you can just email me, I'll put it here, no matter how small. Seriously, lovelies. It's high time black people have to support their own brands. It's high time black people have to come together and do their own. I must actually commend a particular black lady who, actually on this jewelry thing and all of that. There are so many black products out there. Even some of these people, I know, some of them, what they do now is that sometimes they try to merge with a black company in order for people to think that, okay, this company is owned by black people. We shouldn't be able to fall for those kind of pranks anymore, because now they are just doing this. They are aware of what they are doing. They are profiting of black trauma, of black complaints, but they will still say that black people are the problems. Then the second video they were staged, so this sister was talking about how, people not standing up for, Mercedes and all of that, and immediately he was Azel. That was when they, all began to talk about how painful it is that he exited. They were all over there, writing RIP Mercedes and all of that. So when she made that video, which I posted I think 2 days ago, a particular lady decided to stitch her video, calling her names and telling her that, okay, these people are also suffering, blah blah blah. But you guys are actually quick to call upon black people who is also suffering, who is also under oppression, to come to your rescue. But when it is the other way around, you guys will still complain that, okay, we are suffering. I don't get it. Seriously. That is why I say sometimes it's just, I think it's better everyone should just solve their own problems. It's just better everyone to just solve their own problem, focus on their own, fights, their own, liberations and all of that, because it's not nice when black people keep on doing something for you, keep on, living their own problems, focusing more on yours, and when it's time for you to do the same thing, then you start giving excuses. Nobody is saying that every other person, is perfect and all of that. Everyone is in the same shoe of trying to survive in the same shoe of oppression, but it's as if black people have an immune, like, like, I don't even know how people see black people. Like, they see them as people that are just used to suffering, used to oppression, so they don't even have to complain. But if I am facing the same thing that's applicable to black people, I am supposed to complain, because I am not meant to be oppressed like black people. Like, seriously. Anyway, lovelies, when I saw this video, I decided that she just, bring it up here for us to actually delegate. And if you have watched up to this extent, why not just leave me your thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. So please subscribe, leave your thought, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next video. A huge favor to click on the subscription button, like this video, share, leave your thoughts, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.